Hey everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of the Eve Echoes Market Watch. And yeah, I've always wanted to do that, just walk onto screen with a green screen. As you can see, things are a little bit different this week. I've been spending a lot of my time recently just messing around with the green screen, getting new setups. I've even got my phone recording now on a tripod. It's a tripod selfie stick thingy. Jubileus knows all about it. But anyway, welcome to this week's episode. In these videos, we just go quickly through what's been going on in the past couple of weeks in the market, what's changed, what's gone up, what's gone down, that sort of thing. Whether or not mining has got more valuable or less valuable, whether or not Plex has gone up or down. We want it to go down, of course, but we don't always get what we want. So that sort of stuff. So before I get started, feel free to hit that subscribe button as I start dancing on camera, I guess. I figured I needed a change from just sitting down because every gaming YouTuber under the sun is always sat down. And I thought, how different would it be if I recorded a video stood up? So I got myself a little tripod to play around with. And I keep looking at my screen over there because it's my preview. I need to talk to you guys right there. So without any further ado, let's get started. And that's another thing I've always wanted to do. So let's bring up the sheets on my tablet. So yes, with me being so far away from the desk this time around, we are going to be going through what I've got up on my tablet. Now don't worry, everything I've got on the screen here is being recorded. So in editing, I can just pop it straight to the side. Which side is it going to be? That side. It's going to be on that side, guys. So let's quickly have a look at the graph, and as you can see up on screen right now in the direction that I just threw my hand, things haven't changed all that much with regards to Plex. We'll see the raw numbers as it is, but it appears according to the graph to have just stonewalled. Let's have a look. So Planetary ships, Planetary cobalt, both of them have gone down. So the demand for shipbuilding, especially with the cobalt edge ships, still going down. The demand for that stuff is still going down. Planetary for structures, that one's a bit hard to read, but I suspect that one's gone down. Again, we'll look at the numbers shortly. And what's the blue one again? Morphite. Morphite has gone down, so capital ship production has probably gone down as well. That's interesting. So the demand for everything appears to be going down, is that right? Let's have a look at the numbers. Let's move on to the weekly stats. And this is the bit that is probably going to be the hardest bit to work into the editing, but let's scroll down to the bit that we care about the most. So the totals area. So for Morphite, the price for Morphite over the past 2 weeks has gone down by 16.09%, from 26.7 thousand per unit to 22.4 thousand per unit. So mining in nullsec is suddenly a lot less profitable, and that's curious. Because in my last video 2 weeks ago, it went up by 20%, 20.68%. There was a huge spike in demand for Morphite. Now it's gone down again by 16.09%. What is going on here? Was there just one sudden rush for everybody to build one specific capital ship? Or did too many people watch this video? No, too many people didn't watch this video. Of course they didn't. I see the numbers. But were too many people mining in nullsec and the price just went down because it got flooded with Morphite? I don't know, and I need to stand in the middle of this screen. I need to at least try to stand in the middle of the screen. So anyway, whether or not capital ship production's gone down or there are too many people mining in nullsec, I don't really know the answer to that one. But let's move along. So next up we have all of the minerals. So of course, last time around, all of the minerals combined went up by 17.89%, which was good for miners. But of course, most of that was driven by Morphite and Megasite. We already know that Morphite has gone down by 16%. What about the rest of the minerals? Let's take a quick look. So I'm just going to scroll up a little bit. So the rest of the minerals. Titanium. Now this is an interesting one because it rarely goes down. As we can see throughout the course of these videos, it's always been at 3 ISK per titanium. 2.71. It's actually gone down. So is there too much titanium in the market? Who knows? Pyrite's gone up ever so slightly. Mexilon is gone up, well, what, like 70%? Yowzers. Okay. Isogen's gone down. Noxium has gone down. Okay. Zydrine's gone down. Plex, okay, so this is weird. So Plex and Mexilon seem to be the exception here. But the rest of the minerals have also gone down. Megasite has gone up a tiny little bit, but of course, Morphite's gone all the way down. I'd say as a whole, the value of the mining barge, the mining barge's ore hold, has taken quite a drastic hit over the past 2 weeks. I'd like to know what's going on there. Is it possibly because we've got another box in the game at the moment whereby we can just go and get ourselves another battleship? Because we do have an event live at the moment where we can go and get ourselves a freebie battleship. Well, it's not a freebie. You still have to pay money to get into the pass. Could that have had an impact? It's impossible to know. It's impossible to know without having access to NetEase's own statistics. But it is curious. Mining went up 20% last fortnight. This fortnight, minus 16%. I'm curious to see what the hell is going on here. But only time will tell. If you guys have any tidbits of information you want to share in the comments section that could start to build up a clearer picture, let me know in the comments section below. We're going to move on now to planetary materials. Now, of course, all of the planetary materials have gone down. So this kind of coincides with what's going on with mining. If the value of minerals as a whole is going down, it kind of makes sense that all of the values for planetary materials is also going to go down as well. It's just what you'd expect in this scenario. Because for the most part, I don't believe there's anything that's exclusively built with planetary materials and no actual mined minerals whatsoever. I could be wrong there, but I don't believe you can build things exclusively with planetary materials. Now, it has been a while since I've been an indie guy, let's be honest. Let's move along. So, Plex is the last one, and last video, it went down. Last video, it went down by minus 1.77%, and there were a couple of comments that gave me a chuckle, like one person saying, Plex has not gone down. And I'm just like, numbers don't lie, mate. But in this case, Plex has definitely not gone down. It's gone up by 0.02%. Yeah, it's gone up. Technically, it's gone up. Just like in a previous video, not the last video, but the video before it, I'd be more inclined to say that Plex prices have kind of stalled again. And I say stalled because going up by 0.02% isn't a drastic increase. It more represents the fact that the value is near enough flatlined again. It's not making any significant movements in any direction. Now, yeah, it's a good thing that it's not going up and up and up and up, I guess. But we would love it if it started to come down to more manageable levels. Because I have seen comments in other videos, whether they be tutorial videos or the video that I released last week, which was, is Eve Echoes really free to play? And a common sentiment is, yeah, it's free to play, but new players can't really play it for free because it's just damn near impossible to get enough ISK to actually pay for that Plex. So it would be nice for the growth of the game in the free-to-play community if we could get Plex prices back down again. So yeah, that about sums up what's going on here. What do I reckon is going on with Plex prices then? What do I reckon is going on with Plex prices? I honestly don't know. I mean, we've seen NetEase try to make changes with regards to Plex prices. We've seen them change a couple of things. We've had insurance changed to try and reduce demand on Plex a little bit. Somehow, I don't know. But then again, we've also seen a reduction in the amount of gift insurance points that we've been gifted. Which means, of course, that with there being less gift insurance, you're more likely to have to go to the in-game market and buy Plex to convert that into insurance points because you don't have gift IP anymore. So that kind of contradicted it a little bit, but I don't think gift IP was making that big of a difference because most of the gift IP that is causing a problem for netties at the moment is sat in people's accounts like my own. Like my ults, for example, my ults don't do any combat whatsoever. So, of course, the gift IP is never going to get used up there. So, yeah, there's that. I'm not sure what else. I'm not sure what else is going on with Plex at the moment. How is it still going up? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on what is actually making Plex kind of stonewall when NetEase is trying to get it to go down ever so gradually. Again, we could do an entire video about this, but yeah, let me know what you think. Also, as for the format of this video, did you like it? Did you like me being able to walk around? Did I look away from the microphone too much and the audio go away? I don't know, but I want to try this out a little bit more. And we're just going to end the video with the graph up on the screen. Now, I did try, honestly, guys, I did try to get this graph to show up on Google Sheets in black. Apparently I can't, not from this tablet. Oh, dearie me. But anyway, thanks again for watching, everyone. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, feel free to do so. I have got some other projects that I'm working on in the background, but videos are going out a lot slower than they used to, mainly because I'm actually trying to play the games that I'm covering nowadays. Because before, I'd get like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours a week of spare time, and I'd plough all 5 of those into videos, and then have like one measly little hour, and I'd have to choose between a game on my Steam Deck, Eve Echoes, or Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm cutting down on the content, but hopefully I can improve the quality of it as I go. As I said, I'm experimenting with this green screen behind me. Of course, by the time that I've done with all of the editing, you're probably not going to see this green screen because the whole point of it is that you can't see it. But anyway, thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.